Okay, so we've talked about the energy of support and how worrying can often be where we come from and not that helpful. But this week I want to talk a little bit about what you're surrounding yourself with as far as support. So, a lot of times we create friendships and relationships that support us in belief systems that we already have established, that we don't even know exist. And sometimes we do know that they exist, like let's say we think money's important, and then we attract someone else who also believes that money's important, that kind of thing. But I'm talking about getting really conscious with what you put into your life as far as what's going to support you, who you're going to reach out to, and when you're going to reach out to them to get the support you need for the intentions you're setting for yourself. So, for example, let's say you constantly turn to a mother figure to give you support. And every time you go to that mother figure says, "Get over yourself. What are you thinking? You need to get back on track. Stop worrying, fight, fight, fight," those kinds of messages. And let's say that really what you're working towards is acceptance and ease and understanding. That may not be the person who can give you that. So you have to get honest with yourself. First, get honest with what you're asking for. Then get honest with who you're asking for it from. And you can't be mad that you're going to the wrong sources. You cannot fill your car up with a Coke machine. You have to go to the right sources. So think about what you want and what you intend for your life. Look around, see who's actually standing there helping you, supporting you in that action, and then put yourself in the position to have more people like that around when you need it. And if you're stuck in a place where you have people around you who are really negative or they gossip a lot, give yourself permission to say, I don't need to be around that right now. I don't need to be around struggle. I'm struggling enough on my own. I'm going to give myself permission to say, I need people who are around me who are got their crap together and that their life is going well so that I can feel like they can show me the way instead of me having to show the way to everybody else. Which brings me to another fact. So sometimes we're supporting the world through judgment. So somebody comes to us and says, "This is how it's going." We run it through our little judgment center, and then we say, "Oh, I've seen this before, and here's how it's going to go." Not helpful. So, with your supporting your friends, give what you want to get. So, when you support your friends or support your significant others and family members, think about how you can say to them, "Okay, you're asking me for this. Is that what you really want? Do you want me to fix this for you, or do you want me to just be listening to you?" And if they don't want you to fix it, if they say, "No, just listen, I need to vent," then just listen. Let them vent. Don't start thinking of problems in your head. Just be a good listener. But if they say, "Yeah, I really love your opinion because I'm kind of stuck," then you can say, "Okay, you're stuck. So let's think about why you're stuck and why you convinced yourself you're stuck and moving forward from there." So asking questions that are productive rather than judgmental. So it looks something like, you know, a friend calling you and saying, "I really want a new job. I hate my boss. He's so annoying and I can't wait to quit." So then you can say to your friend, "Yeah, you really should quit. What's the matter with you? You've been in that job for years and you've told me for years that you hate this guy." Probably not that helpful as far as support goes. So instead, you can say, "Oh, well, what do you really want? Do you want to get away from this guy or do you want to get away from the work you're doing?" Because, they're kind of two different things. And he may say, "Well, no, they're not two different things. They come as a package." But they don't energetically manifesting wise. You can manifest a new job with that guy out of your space, but in the same industry or in the same work. But maybe you hate the work. That is something to clarify with yourself. So if you think about supporting your friends, and the support that also you need is that supportive, encouraging, depth diving kind of questioning versus that judgment of here's what's going on and here's what you need to do about it. Hopefully, I'm making sense here. Hopefully, you guys are surrounding yourself with support in your daily lives, and hopefully, I'm part of that support system. I definitely believe that this stuff works when we get in control of our conscious thoughts and we start to manifest what we want versus what we don't, and our fears and our beliefs and our struggles and our limitations. We literally can change our lives. So, I want you to really think this week about what your intentions are for the week and how you can support yourself in those intentions. This even goes to like the books you're reading, the shows you're watching, the music you're listening to. It all influences your energy. So clean it up a little bit, make sure it's supporting you for what you want, and then go forward there. I always always want to hear your questions, so be sure to post them and let's keep talking. All right, have a great week.